Hey there and welcome back to Seahawk Central News. I'm Hannah Creech.
And I'm Isabella Pleasance. This week we'll take a look at a campus-wide tree planting event as well as a recap of homecoming weekend.
We will also investigate the buzz around Taco Roos opening as well as where students are actually safe parking on campus. So sit down and stay tuned.
Because Seahawk Central News starts right now. Last Friday, SGA, ACE, UNCW Sustainability Council, and other volunteer students and staff planted over 200 tree saplings all across campus, all in about 30 minutes. The trees were meant to replace some of the 400 trees which were lost during recent hurricanes. We spoke to former student body president Cole Tillett about the effect he hopes the event will have on campus.
I think we did make a really big difference, and I love our campus for all of the greenery we have already, but adding a little bit more, just even a little, is great. But adding so many like we did today is awesome.
Currently, the exact number of trees that have been lost to campus construction is not available, nor is the exact number of trees planted by the university this school year in total, making it difficult for students to gauge how much campus green space is being lost or gained. But as another student who wished to not be named told us at the event, quote, "There's still a lot of work left to do, and at times I don't feel the university is doing everything they could to help out. This is all student-led. I feel like we are the ones who truly care," unquote. And now we have Abby Winstead in studio to recap the homecoming weekend. Abby?
Thanks, Isabella. UNCW Homecoming 2020 drew to a close Saturday night after a win from the men's basketball team. With spirits high and fans cheering, the Seahawks beat out the William and Mary Tribe 70-64. They played a tough game and it was a great win for our Seahawks. We also want to congratulate Ricky Nelson and Nick Pianovich for winning Homecoming Queen and King. We spoke to Ricky following the game to see what winning meant to her. Quote, "I felt honored. It's unaware of when the last brown or black woman won Homecoming Queen at UNCW. But as I said at the step show after the game, the crown may be on my head, but we are all wearing it. With Kevin and I being the only people of color on court, I felt blessed to be able to stand on the court and represent the marginalized communities on campus." End quote. Overall, Homecoming 2020 was a success, and we can't wait to see what's in store for next year.
Thanks, Abby. People all across campus have been getting parking tickets left and right. Parking has been a large issue at UNCW for a while now, but the trouble has not dissipated. In order to help ease the struggle for some, here is some information about exactly when and where you can park on campus. Students with a residential parking pass can park in any residential lot on campus. A vehicle without a residential pass is never allowed in these lots. Often, students find themselves accidentally parking in staff parking and receiving a ticket. From 7 to 5, you cannot park in between yellow lines. Even in some students' commuter lots, there are staff spots highlighted in yellow, so it can be confusing. All students with a pass must park in their assigned parking lot until after 5 p.m. during the week. From 5 p.m. to 7 a.m. on weekdays, the commuter and staff parking lots, such as the lot next to Fisher Student Center and the lot behind Randall Library, allow people with any campus parking pass. The weekends allow for parking in these lots 24 hours. If you do not have a pass, you can park in the metered spots in the visitor lot on Randall or the bottom floor of the parking deck. During the week hours of 7 to 5, it will cost to park, but after 5 p.m. on the weekends, parking is free. You cannot park in staff, residential, or commuter lots at any time.
TealTV offers multiple outlets of entertainment and information. Unfortunately, many students are unaware of one of TealTV's largest branches, Hawkstream Podcasts. We met with Hawkstream's technical director, Lauren Tizzulo, to find out what content Hawkstream has to offer, where students can find the podcast, and what we can look forward to from them.
We have 6 different shows. We have a military podcast. It's called Military Seahawk Podcast. We have Hawk Talk with Easy and the Beards, which is your UNCW sports podcast. We have Let's Get Koozie, which is just like a talk show podcast. There is Music at the Dub, where our host interviews different musicians around Wilmington. And then there's Talk Hollywood to Me, where our host talks about different things that happen in film culture and things going on nowadays in film culture. And then our last podcast is We Talk Too Much, which is a pop culture podcast. They talk about The Bachelor a lot and things like that. So our episodes come out every week. You can find them on our website, uncwtltv.org/Hawkstream, as well as on Spotify and iTunes. If you just look up UNCW TealTV on iTunes and Spotify. They're also on the Google Play Store and on YouTube. We just actually interviewed someone for the music podcast who's a pretty big violinist, and he was really cool, which was fun. So we're hoping to get even more bigger artists come and talk to our music podcast host, and we also have just a lot more really cool guests coming on the shows every week.
Be sure to check out all of your favorite TealTV channels and include Hawkstream on your list this week. Savannah Hansen is in studio to investigate the mysterious Taco Roos situation. Savannah?
It is easy to notice a new vibrant restaurant, Taco Roos, on South College Road, but it is also easy to forget how long it has been in the process of opening. The talk about Taco Roos began on Star News back in October, 4 months ago. The restaurant teased an opening date of November 19th on their billboard, and now the restaurant has grown quiet while they continue doing open interviews Monday through Friday from 2 to 6 p.m. Meanwhile, on Facebook, a satire page is questioning if Taco Roos will open at all, with the opening being a running joke for students on campus. When we went to speak with them, the manager gave no further comment on an expected opening date, their menu, or their prices.
Thanks, Savannah. Well, that's all for us this week. Don't forget to like, follow, or subscribe to UNCW TealTV on your favorite social media platform. If you have any other story suggestions or just want to talk about the show today, leave us a comment. With Seahawk Central News, I'm Isabella Pleasance.
And I'm Hannah Creech. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.